Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
There goes the runner. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. That's in there, base hit. Herrera is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second, Tulowitzki, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Here's Kendrys Morales. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
3 runs already home here. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Steve Pierce.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Nori Aoki, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
For the Angels, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And a rather easy first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in, Adam Duvall. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Settling in now, Luis Valbuena. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Batting 6. Designated hitter,
C.J. Cron is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
left fielder.
Ben Revere is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted. Digging in, Russell Martin. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Russell Martin.
Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it around.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pillar is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Herrera's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
First baseman Justin
First pitch is a
Smoke.
changeup for a called strike. The 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Josh Donaldson.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Riding in once again, Kendrys Morales. He singled his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
fastball swung on and missed for the first
Now
out.
batting,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Steve Pierce.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowd giving chase. And that's the third out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder number 56.
Line towards center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Albert now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Albert.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. A little roller toward the hole. Smoke scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher Russell Martin.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Herrera.
Hit to first. Pujols has it, and he is out on the tag. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
On the move is Trout. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Second baseman, Luis.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. He drew a walk his first time up.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Stepping up now, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Ready once again, Kevin Pilar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fielder number 11, Kevin Pilar.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. And the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number
Ready
20.
for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter.
Ready for another
Second
chance?
baseman.
Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He got him. Lively fastball that. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Herrera's there. 1 out. Ready now, Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Perez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home
Center
fifth.
fielder, number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line softly toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The right fielder, number 56.
Set and the pitch. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down, and that is off the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Here's Nori Aoki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The left fielder, number 23. Nori Aoki.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. He's running towards second. Chop foul wide of first. And a fastball just a bit up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Jared Titus.
Now pitching for the Angels.
The 1-1 pitch. He's running again. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena onto the grass. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Albert.
Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman, Luis.
He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Left fielder
Ben Revere stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize.
Here's the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ben Revere becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled straight back. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with
the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Another one sent foul. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. To third. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. He's working on a 1 for 3. Cam Bedrosian comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Steve Pearce. Now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Michael Saunders. Now pitching for the Angels, number 28, Andrew Heaney.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Nori Aoki. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Houston Street will come on in relief.
Bautista now pitching for the Angels, number 16, Houston.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As digging in one.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun. Your
Pedro
attention, please.
Murillo gets
now
the call.
Pitching for the Blue Jays, number 22. Pedro Murillo.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And a ball 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot
batting,
now. Adam
third
Duvall.
baseman,
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Albert now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 strike to Pujols. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman,
Luis Valbuena is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
55, Russell Martin.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Troy Tulowitzki. He's got a hit in 3. At bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Designated hitter.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Herrera's there. He's got it 1 away. Settling in.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Revere. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup
Blue
move
Jays,
here and bring on a southpaw to
58,
face the left-handed hitter
Dexter
due up.
Silva.
Curveball looked
This
at
change-
here for strike 1.
hitting for the
Cameron
Angels.
Maben.
Number 9,
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Cameron Maben.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
Ryan Tepera enters here looking to get the fun.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 52.
First pitch on its way. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Number 11.
Chopped weakly to the left, but it's foul, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Pujols has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Perez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch misses. Joe Biagini, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 31.
Here comes the 1-0. Called strike over the outside corner.
Now playing left field.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here.
Center fielder.
Roberto Ozuna comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Mike Trout is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. So stepping in, Cole Calhoun, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Saunders is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Line score tonight. First for the